Hey guys, this is Bronson, and in this video I'm going over the market update for the Flesh and Blood Welcome to Wrath Lore Book Volume 1. It is currently $700. The date is September 14th, 2020. There's only two listings for around $700 each, and there are currently no sold listings. I do believe that the only reason why the price is at this point is because of the demand far exceeds the supply. This book was not meant to be sold on a mass scale to the consumer. It was purposely meant to be kept in local game stores where it would be near the counter and people would be able to hold it and look through it after they've played with the trading cards. This was stated on an article that LSS published, and it basically read that the starter local game stores and distributors who purchased the product from them, the Welcome to Wrath set, since they were new and since they were taking a leap of faith on them, they put a bunch of all these promotional products just to get the word out for the product, which was really smart on their part, I thought, because if you think about it, you're selling these products to the stores, right? If you're just a 16-year-old kid who walks into the store and picks up the book near the register and it's like, oh, look, this is cool. And you fall in love with the artwork, fall in love with the story, and then you find out that your game store is selling these trading cards. Yes, please, you're gonna purchase trading cards and play the game, or vice versa. You're going to play the IRA intro deck, you're going to like playing the game and the mechanics, and then you're going to realize there's this book at the register. You're going to read through it a little bit, and you're going to figure out that there's more depth to this game, and it's not just cool artwork, it's not just cool mechanics. There's actually people, there's a city, there's multiple cities and regions, and it's beautiful, honestly. So one thing I'll note too at the end that wraps it up for the market piece. It's overpriced currently. Will it go down in price? Probably not, because of the print run being so low, and there's gonna be people who come along and finally buy these things for $700, and that's fine. If you have the money, go for it. But I definitely wait around for the second printing. I can almost guarantee you. Well, never mind. I'm not gonna guarantee crap. Uh, in my opinion, I bet they're going to reprint this to satisfy their consumer base and their players. I could definitely see this stuff selling easily at $50 to a large portion of the audience, and it would help their lore spread. On another very important note, so let's say you want to get this book, but you don't want to spend $700. There is a PDF copy of the book that's circulating around. If you go to the Reddit page for Flesh and Blood, there's a post for it. If you are wondering if this is all above board, apparently the poster said that they contacted LSS and said, hey, can I do this? Because people are starved for this lore. And they said yes. So apparently it's already been approved, but if not, hey, like LSS, if you're listening to this, go down, shut them down. They're on Reddit. But uh but nah, I don't think you guys really care. I mean honestly, I would think that spreading the lore would be the most important part of this game. Get people hooked, man. Get that get that flowing through their veins is that lore, because then that makes them evangelists. Like, it's one thing to play the game and do the mechanics and all this stuff, but once you understand the background for everything, and when you really sink your teeth into what makes this game uh, something special, it's because you've read the lore, it's because you've experienced. And let me tell you guys, I have seen, I don't have this book, but I've seen the artwork inside, and I've read a good amount of pages, and it's just beautiful. It's amazing. Uh, there are no words. I really want this book, If they do a second printing, I can guarantee you I'm purchasing that thing for $50. Easy. That money is going out my wallet so fast. It's gonna like light on fire how fast it goes out of my wallet. Uh, but yeah, definitely would recommend the PDF version. And again, wait this thing out. Like unless you're, of course, do whatever you want with your money. But in my opinion, $700 is way too much for like a book. But it is a really, really cool book. And again, I haven't seen any sold for this price, but I really question the print run on this, especially because it was only meant to go to stores and not the final consumer. So, thanks for watching. I hope you learned something about this very demanded and expensive piece of pages bound together with leather and what have you. But yeah, definitely would recommend getting a copy somehow of this book and giving it a read because it is amazing. Later, guys.